New Year, and welcome to the first tarot reading of 2025. Now, you may have noticed already that I'm shuffling a completely different deck to our usual. And the reason I'm doing that is I thought I'd switch things up. Rather than sticking to just one deck and one form of spread, I think we'll do something a little bit different this year. So you won't know what to expect each week. For this week, I'm using the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It's generally my go-to deck, and I'm going to do a 3-card spread. Let's see what the tarot has to say for this upcoming week, our first week of 2025. Just bear with me. Okay, I'll cut the deck. And let's take the top 3 cards from that. We'll take the first card, which will represent this moment in time now. We'll take a second card, which will look to the past influence that brought us here. And we'll look at our third card as a future potential. Wow, did you see that? We began our present moment in a position of indecision. So we have the Two of Swords here. The swords being the air element, so we are thinking. And we see a person here sitting on a concrete bench with a body of water behind her and rocks and landscape. We can see the two swords crossed over her chest, but they're evenly weighted. So one is not more pointy uppy and one is not more pointy downy. So we have her peeking out from behind a blindfold. And that's really what this card is suggesting. Have we been stuck in two ideas, two evenly weighted ideas, and we haven't been able to make a decision? We've had choices that we can't quite decide on. And we felt like we're stuck between a rock and a hard place in trying to make that decision. Maybe that's what's going on right now. We can't decide. What we should pay attention to here is that peeking out from underneath the blindfold. If we just take some space, take a moment, sit quiet, we may be able to find another option, another choice that we haven't quite seen yet because we're so focused on these two. Now, we're brought to that perspective through the Six of Swords. So again, that air element, our thinking mind. Here we see people in a boat with their 6 swords in alignment. We see choppy waters here, but then smooth waters beyond. And so are we in a position, or have we been in a position where we felt there's a rite of passage? We want to leave the choppiness behind and sail forward into the calmer waters, so to speak. And in order to do that, we've had to make decisions, or we're still trying to make that decision, remembering there might be another alternative option. But whatever happens, whatever we choose, if we take that rite of passage, we will end up in the sun. Now, this is a fabulous card. So it's a major arcana card. The sun shows a small child naked upon a white pony. There are sunflowers in the background, and there is a bright sun in the sky. And so this card is representing that warmth, that joy, that fun-loving freedom of being. The sunflowers are showing the 4 elements on the wall. Everything's looking great. Even the banner of red is a celebratory icon. So in essence, this is a very warm, fiery, healthy card. Some purity in the white horse and naivete in the child, but joyful and expressive. So overall, we're ready to take a rite of passage. We've been ready for a while to go beyond the choppy waters into some smooth sailing. In order to do that, we're sitting with some decisions that we're trying to decide upon, but we know that if we sit still long enough, those decisions may unfold by themselves. And the joy of the future is definitely worth considering in those decisions. So I hope that helps for your week, and let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.